Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Are you a Muslim?
Okay. I'm just working in here. I'm hearing two voices. So
Mute YouTube so you don't hear two voices.
okay. All right. So I've been like on the YouTube trying to, and I stumbled across your videos.
Okay.
So just wanted to have a chat. My name is MASHUD, and I'm the author of Allah's narrative books.
You are author of Allah narrative books?
Yeah, you can Google them on.
Okay. Are you doing advertising for your books on my channel?
Not necessarily,
Okay.
but I've got stuff for you to look into.
All right.
Obviously, I read about your bio. You said you've got some studies in Islamic studies and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you're a native Arab.
Mm.
So I think my books will give you something to eat. And
Tell me, tell me the most important about your book. It says, I search right now, and obviously you have nobody buying your book. It says only 33 rating. Who is Allah? His name?
Look, it doesn't. Look, please. It doesn't really matter who buys or who doesn't buy.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay. Let us have a conversation. Who is Allah?
God.
I will start with the name of your book. The title here I see in Amazon. It says, who is Allah? Tell me who is Allah, please.
Allah is the Arabic word which stands for the God. In Arabic, the word for God is ilah. Al-ilah is a proper noun.
Okay.
Ilah is a common noun. So the Arabic word al-ilah, Allah, it only means the God.
So Allah is not a name. Allah is just a word meaning God.
Of course.
All right.
Well, I mean, you're an Arab.
That's false. That's false. Because if this is the truth, if this is the fact, then what is the Shahada? Say to me the Shahada.
Look, you're an Arab, right?
Say to me the Shahada, my friend.
Are you an Arab?
Say to me, yes, I am. Say to me the Shahada.
In your language.
Say to me the Shahada. Say to me the Shahada.
Wait a second, please.
Why you don't want to answer? I'm trying to reason with you too.
No,
you just said Allah. I'm not saying you are running away, my friend. Just take it easy. Yeah. I'm just saying to you, let us see if this is true or not. If the word Allah is not a name, it's just a word meaning God, then the Shahada should say, there is no Allah but Allah.
No, look, you did not catch my point.
No, I catch your point. You just said that Allah. You just said Allah
CP,
is a word meaning God.
Listen, CP, please listen. Be patient.
Okay, I'm being patient.
You got to be a little bit patient, please.
All right.
See, ilah is the word God in Arabic. Okay.
All right.
Al-ilah.
Okay.
Is a proper noun. Ilah by itself is a common noun. It can be any God. Okay. Anything. If people identify anything as God, that's ilah. You can also identify the real God as ilah, no problem. Okay. But when you add with the particle al, it's a proper noun. It's marifa, right? You're recognizing something as a proper thing, right?
Specific
thing. It's a proper noun, specific.
Right.
So al-ilah is the proper God, the real God. Right?
Okay.
So the shahada, la ilaha, is there is no God like a demigod, illa Allah, except Allah, the proper God.
All right. I just heard you.
That's what exactly it says. It's not a name as such. I mean, you're an Arab. You should know this.
All right. I'm going to learn from you something very important, and people will laugh. You just said that when you add, hold on,
my friend. Hang on. If you want to talk to me, you got to be a bit respectful, all right?
I don't respect.
Don't be sarcastic, man.
If this is what respect is, this is not respect. Listen,
please.
It's don't
be sarcastic with each other.
You just insulted me. You just insulted me, saying if I am an Arab, I should know that. This is an insult. It means I'm ignorant. So I did not I did not get offended. So why you get offended? Listen. You just said you're trying to change topic. You just said if you add the word al to what? To what you said?
Go on.
No. Say. Remind me. If you add the word al to what?
I'm listening.
No, you said something. I'm trying to figure out what you said. You said if you add.
If you want me to let speak, you have to be patient, and I'll.
We are having a conversation. We are having a You said your piece. I'm asking you now. I have a question about what you said. You said if you add the AL to what?
Go on. I'm listening.
This is my question. You answer now. You said we add AL.
Repeat that again, CP.
Okay, repeat.
Okay. Again.
Okay, repeat.
Ilah in Arabic means God.
Okay.
It can be any God. It is a common noun. Noun, okay? In Arabic, there's marifa. And you do that by adding al. Al-bayt, for example.
All right.
Bayt is a common noun. It can be any house. But when you say al-baytu, you recognize a specific, a particular house. So when you add al to ilah, it becomes Allah. It's a proper noun. So Allah is a real God, and ilah can be any God, which people identified. In Arabia, people they were polytheistic, so they had hundreds of gods. So the Quran comes to say, La ilaha, there is no God, like a demigod, illa Allah, except the real God. Do you understand this?
Done?
Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
Everybody heard you saying that we add the two letters AL to al-ilah, that will make it Allah. Do we agree you said that?
Not to al-ilah, to ilah.
To ilah. That one.
God.
Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Okay.
Al-ilah is
Okay.
Allah.
Okay. Okay. If we go in the Quran, just to show everybody how we love, because you said we added to al-ilah. We added to ilah.
I understand your sarcasm. Go on, please.
My friend, you said we added to ilah, but in Arabic there's no ilah here. We say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So al, there's no ilah, there's lah. There's no ilah, there's lah. You are the one who said.
Show me that. Show me that verse. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Show me that.
Chapter 1, verse number 1 in the Quran. Chapter 1, verse number 1 in the Quran.
Can you please pull
Chapter
up
1, verse. I did. You can open it from your side.
Okay, will you share my screen though?
Huh?
Will you share my screen?
No, you open it from your side. I have it for everybody from your website.
I want people to see that on your chat, on your stream.
Okay, no problem. Okay, share with me your screen. Go ahead.
Okay.
Why, the Muslim website, they have it different from yours?
No,
Okay.
I mean, you're hesitating to share it.
No, here we go. I just did. It's not even clear. Okay. In my website here is better.
Wait a second, I gotta see. Where did you do it? Like, okay, got it here. See, BISMI.
Share. Why you stop sharing? Why you stop sharing?
Because you brought it up in your own.
How
chat.
I can burn it up? Show me. No, you see, you said I am afraid to share your screen. I want to show everybody your screen. What is powerful about your screen?
I'm pulling up.
Okay, show it to me in your screen. Okay.
Okay, let's make it civil, okay?
Okay.
I'm here.
You are the one who said to me I'm afraid to share your screen. Okay.
Okay. Look here, man. Bismi. Bismi is in the name, okay? In the name. Now the next letter you see here is Allah.
Okay.
Alif Lam Al, and then the ilah is al. It's there.
Where?
It's a word that is juxtaposed by two different, with a noun and with a particle.
Where is the letters? What is the letters?
And the particle is al.
I want you to write on the screen for me. Divide the letters, please. You can open your Microsoft Word and type for me the word Allah, and then separate the letters. Can you do that?
Look, you're asking for too much.
No, I'm not asking for too much. You said to me you want to share your screen, and we want to show the details of the word. I can do that. If you don't want to do that, I can do that. You want to do that?
No, listen.
No, why you don't want to do that? Why you don't want to divide the letters, the word Allah, Why you turn off your screen?
No, I'm not.
Why you are showing me my YouTube? Okay, turn off your screen. Turn off your screen. Okay, listen. I will type in front of everybody, and tell me if what I am typing is not true. All right. So now in the screen I will type Allah. Here we go. And then I'm going to separate the letters. And then we will find out what is left. Hold on. Okay. So this is Allah. Is that correct? Is that correct way to write it? Yes or no?
CP.
Is that correct way? Is that correct? Is that correct way to write it? Yes or no?
CP, what are you trying to achieve?
You will see. You will see. You will see. You will see. Why you are afraid? Okay.
Okay, I'm not afraid.
Is that correct way? Is that correct way? Is that correct way? My friend, stop your drama. Be a man. Don't act like a child. Each time I say something to you, you cry. Stop drama. So, is it the correct way to write Allah? Yes or no? Look at it.
Of course it is.
Okay.
It is
so now I'm going to divide the letters. I will separate them.
No, look, man.
I will not type anything. Hold on. I will not type anything. I will just separate the letters one by one. So now we have the letters separated. So you said to me, everybody is my witness, we add AL to the name. What is left? La. So your God Allah, your God Allah name.
Wrong, champion.
Hold on. I just divided. I just did not do anything. I just separated the letters.
You're getting it wrong, champion.
Okay.
What happens is when you join particles to nouns, there are rules. Certain vowels get dropped off.
Okay, I will go with you. I will go with you.
In la, the alif, ilah, the alif gets dropped out.
So Allah name is not Allah, is al-ilah. Al-ilah.
Hey, champion, I don't know where you got your
verse number 2. Verse number 2. It says, Alhamdulillah. Is that correct?
Hey, champion.
Alhamdulillah. Listen. In verse number 2. Verse number 2. You see, you keep talking. You got busted, and you don't want to talk now. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
so what the name of your God? La. La is the moon God. La is the moon God. So the name of the title of your book is a joke. Secondly, I want to ask you, hold on, let us see how much you know. You said to me you speak Arabic. Are you an Arabic teacher?
No, look.
Are you an Arabic teacher? Are you an Arabic are you an Arabic professional?
Hang on. Don't rush into things. You will lose track of.
Okay, you cannot win with a Muslim. That's it. You will lose.
No, look.
Okay.
Hey, champion. Look, man. I've written 3 different books. They're on Amazon. Okay. I'm not here asking you to show it.
And nobody reading them. I see. Okay.
Look, I've got substance to talk to you. If you want to talk substance, right?
Okay.
And defeat Islam properly.
All right. Okay.
I mean,
I want to ask you. I became curious now about your knowledge, and I think you have a great knowledge. So I want to learn from you. What Yasin mean?
No, wait a second.
What Yasin mean? Listen, we want to find out. We want to find out what the name of Allah mean. What Yasin mean? What Yasin mean?
I'm appealing to your.
What Yasin mean?
Please listen. Hang on. I'm not going to be pushed like this. Listen, please. You started with Allah, right?
We are talking about Allah. We are still talking about Allah. Trust me. We are still talking about Allah. I assure you. Listen. I assure you that Yasin talking about the name of Allah.
Hey, CP, please listen, man.
My friend. Okay, you can answer me because simply you are trying to prove to me that the name of your God, your God have no name. You just said that.
Hey, hang on, champ. Hang on, champion. You're a Christian, right? You are a Christian.
Okay.
And the Arabic Bibles use the name Allah.
That's false translation.
No, wait a second. No, look. These are experts. These are Christian.
No, the Arabic Bible we have, go check it out. The one is published by the translator, and they are Christians and Muslims. And because they live in Islamic countries, if they write different name, if they write only Elohim, if they write names which is not, you cannot find Allah in the original Bible. Listen. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. You are running away from the topic. What if I show? What? Listen. I will go with you. You said Allah is coming from the word al-ilah. Is that correct?
Hey, listen. I've got a question.
Is that correct? Say yes. Just say yes. I want to continue. I want to have something to say. You said Allah is coming from the word al-ilah, which means the God. Is that correct?
I've got a question to you, please.
Don't give me a question until you answer me, please. Please confirm. Just confirm. Say yes. Just say yes or no.
Hey, man, look.
Okay. Allah, no. Stop acting like a kid. Stop acting like a kid. Be a man. Is Allah only a word coming from the word God? It's not a name. Is it a name? Is it a name? Individual name?
I told you.
Okay, what you told me.
I told you it's not a name. It's a proper noun.
Thank you. So why Muslims? So why Muslims all with their website they say it is a name?
See, like Christians and like Jews, Muslims are of different thoughts. There's tens of sects among the Jews.
Okay, who is the scholar? Who is the Muslim scholar? Agree? No problem. No problem. Okay, there is different thought. Can you show me one Islamic sect agree with you?
Hey, look, man, I don't care who agrees with you.
So are you saying to me, nobody in the world from the Muslims, so what you are saying to me, okay, no problem. So you are saying to me that all the Muslims don't agree with you, and you are the one who will teach me what the Arabic means.
Look, man, I don't care who agrees or who disagrees. I'm telling you this.
I don't care if you agree with me or not too. I got you busted. You just admitted that you are the only one adopt such a false teaching. Listen. Now let us get you busted more. This is why you don't want to talk about Yasin. Is Yasin a name of your God? Is Yasin the name of your God? I am being patient with you, my friend. Is Yasin the name? Is Yasin the name? Is Yasin the name of your God? Is Yasin?
Please behave.
What's wrong with you? Is Yasin the name?
I beg you.
My friend, is Yasin?
I will come to Yasin, but before I come to Yasin, I have to finish.
You just told me Allah is not a unique name of God. We're done. You just said that. You confirm in your belief. I gave you the opportunity. You said already none of the Muslims agree with you, and you don't care who agree with you, who don't.
You're being freaking out, man. You're panicking.
Here we go.
Please, give me the opportunity.
Okay, go. Okay, I want you to give me a promise before we continue. Can we do that?
What is it?
If I talk to you and I ask you a little question about what you just said, you give me the answer. We're having a conversation.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Listen.
Is that okay?
Okay, listen. Okay, listen.
No, do you agree? 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 Do you agree?
The promise is you have to let me speak.
No, I can't let you speak, but if you say something, I want to make a comment about it. No. Listen. I'm letting you speak. But you don't answer me. You don't answer me. You never answer me. So what's the point of this speech?
I will give you the promise. I will give you a promise. Listen to the promise.
Okay. You already explained to me what Allah means, and you said you don't care what people say.
No, hang on, please. See, hang on. Don't put words in my mouth. Please, hang on. If you start a topic, I want to finish it before I go to our next topic.
Okay. All right.
You have to be patient during that time.
All right.
All right. So I want to figure out from you why you started the topic about Allah. What did you want to achieve with this topic?
Because you said you are a Muslim. And you said to me you wrote a book, and then when I search in Amazon, the first thing I see in Amazon, it says, who is Allah, his name and attribute. So this is why I decided to ask you, because you wrote a book about it. So what I will do, I'm guilty now? So now, you don't want...
Wait a second.
Wait
a second.
Yeah?
So you had a conversation with me about the name, about the word Allah, right? What did you understand after this?
I understand that your God is unknown, because you just taught me Allah have no names.
Okay.
It's just a word. It's just a word God. It's just a word God.
Understood, right? That's what you understood, right? So let me expand now. Let me give you the understanding of.
Okay. So
my God.
Is Allah is a name or not? It's not. So it's not. So it's unknown God. So I can now call. I can call. Okay. I will give you the microphone. I want you to tell me. Can the Hindu call their God Allah?
Please. Now,
can the Hindus?
In English. In English.
Can the Hindus call their God Allah? I don't know what I want English. I want Allah. Can the Hindus call their God Allah?
There's no problem.
The Hindus can call their God Allah.
If people call God God, there's no problem.
I'm not talking about God. I did not say God. I did not say God. I did not use the word God. I did not use the word English God. I say Allah is the God of the Hindu. Is the Hindus when they worship Shiva, they worship Allah. When the Hindu they call Shiva, they pray to him. Are they calling Allah? They say, can the Hindu say Allah?
Hello, please look, man. The Hindus when they have idols, right? Idols. They name their idols.
So what? So what? Look, I name my idol. Hey, you just said no. This is false excuse. You just said that this is a word meaning God. You said this is a word meaning God. Have nothing to do with the name. So now the Hindus they have God.
You're freaking out, man. Have some patience.
Okay.
Have some patience, please. See, God is known by attributes. There's tens of attributes in the Quran. See, when the Hindus have their idols, they name their idols. They name Krishna, Ganesha, and stuff like that. But Hindus also have neutral names for God. Bhagawan, it's very neutral. For example, Hindus call God by the name of Bhagawan. It is not a specific idol, but it is a name to identify. It is a word to identify God as such. All right?
Okay.
A common noun.
All right.
A common noun and a proper noun. You got to get this grammar right. So in the Arabic language, Allah means the God in English, if you want to translate that, the God, all right?
Okay.
So in English, God can be any God, as in demigod, but a proper God would be called as Almighty God, for example, or the God. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And what comes out of this? Does this really mean that in Islam, Allah is not really identified? No, it doesn't really mean that.
Okay, who is Allah?
Allah identifies,
who is Allah?
So look, God in Islam identifies in the Quran.
Who is Allah?
With tens of attributes.
Who is Allah?
And he says, Allah is this, Allah is that, Allah is this. For example,
okay, tell me, who is Allah?
In Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Who is Allah?
It says, Allah, Qul, Hu, Allahu, Ahad. It says,
you do not know Allah, Arabic. It doesn't say Qul, Hu. Okay. It says Qul, Hu, Allahu, Ahad, not Who.
Yeah. Yes, man. I'm saying the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. You are taking letters from the Quran. You don't know Arabic. Qul hu Allahu ahad, not Qul hu Allah ahad. So Qul hu Allah. I ask you, hold on. You see, guys, I ask him who is Allah. He is saying to me, Allah is one. So now you are saying to me, you got yourself busted. You said to me that Allah is just a name. It is not a name for Allah, sorry, I mean specifically. Hold on. You said Allah have attribute. So now Allah is just an attribute. Hold on. But now I ask you, who is Allah? He said Allah is one. So does it say God is one or Allah is one? When you say Qul huwa Allahu ahad, say He's Allah according to your translation as ahad, as one. Which is false, by the way, because in Arabic, and you speak Arabic, ahad mean one of, not one, and you know that.
Hey, listen.
Okay, man. So now, listen. Say He is Allah one. Okay, say
He is the proper God, the real God. He's one God.
Okay, there's many religion. There's many religion. They worship one God. So can we call those religions Allah, God, their God?
There is no problem if you call like that.
Okay.
Even in Christianity, that's the reason why.
Okay, hold on. So now, if somebody is from any cult in the world, he call his God, he can pray to Allah, yet he is praying to a God, not the God of Muhammad. Is that fine with you? That's fine. All right.
See, look, that's absolutely fine.
All right.
Christians do it all the time.
Okay. You just told me. You just confirmed then. You just confirm that Allah is not identity. It is just anyone. You call him God, no problem. You confirm that. And now I ask you again, who is Allah? You will say to me, Allah is the God. But I will ask you, is that anyone can call his God Allah? You said yes. Look, but those are different God. So how they are different God, but it's the same God? So let me ask. Okay, I'm asking you. Everybody is laughing. I'm asking you. Listen. Who is Allah? Who is Allah? You said to me, He have 99 attributes, but none of them. None of, listen,
that you cannot even have a decent conversation.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Don't hang up. You said Allah have 99 attributes. When I ask you, who is Allah? How stupid is that? So I said to you, what kind of car you have? You said to me, I have a tire, 14-inch. I have a steering. So I'm asking you now, you shut up, listen. I'm asking you, who is Allah? Why you are saying to me, why you answer saying to me, he have 99 attributes? Listen, we don't, this is a false translation. Okay, how I will answer that. Okay, let me answer you. In the Quran in front of me, it says the word Jesus. In the Quran, shut up, let me talk. In the Quran, it says Jesus. Can we find Jesus in the Quran?
Of course.
You can't find Jesus in the Quran?
Why not? Quran talks about Jesus.
No. The name Jesus can be found in the Quran.
What is the word Jesus? Is it
Yeshua?
Latinized?
Yeshua.
Wait,
the original word is Yeshua. Can we find the word Yeshua in the Quran?
The Quran talks about Jesus as...
This is another question. Don't. Okay, Isa. Right? So you can find Isa. I will go with you now. So if I say to you, why the Muslim translating the word Isa as Jesus, you will say to me, because this is what you call him, so we have to lie. But the fact the name Jesus does not exist, Yeshua does not exist, there's Isa. So now when I say to you, those Christians or Muslims who translate the Bible using the false translation, you said to me, no, they use it in Arabic. But this is false because we cannot find the word Allah in the original Bible. And now let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero.
The Quran makes reference to a lot of prophetic names, and it makes reference to Jesus with the unambiguous relation. It says Isa ibn Maryam. Jesus, the son of Mary. Okay. So this should clarify you.
All right.
I mean, you should not whinge that the Quran is not using Yeshua, because the Quran very unambiguously uses a relation to depict it as Jesus. Okay. It says Isa ibn Maryam all the time.
Who is his grandfather? Who is the grandfather of Isa?
See. You mean maternal grandfather?
The grandfather, according to the Quran. According to the Quran.
Daddy?
Yes, Maryam dad, yeah.
Who's Maryam's dad?
Yeah, who's? Tell me.
Eliakim or Joachim? Who is it?
I'm asking you. You tell me. Maryam, she have two. Maryam, just to show you how stupid you are, she have two fathers. Why? She have her father-in-law and she have her father by birth. So I'm asking you now. According to the Quran, which one of them is the father of Mary? None. Amran, listen, everybody will laugh at you. Amran, hold on. Amran, according to, hold on, let me, you answer me. You gave me two names and now we got you busted because none of them is mentioned in the Quran. So one of them have to be right. So look what happened. According to the Quran, Amran is the grandfather of Jesus and he is the father of Mary. But Amran is the father of Moses.
I will give you the answer.
Listen. Amran is the father of Moses. Is that correct? Is that correct? Is that correct? Is that correct? Is that correct?
Look, hang on, man.
Is that correct?
I am mufassir.
Is Imran?
I'm an exegete.
Is Imran is the father of Moses in Islam? Yes or no?
Listen.
Is Imran is the father of Moses in Islam? Yes or no?
You cannot drum your beats on me.
I'm not drumming. I'm spanking you. You coward. You will not answer. Is Imran? You are the one who mentioned that the Quran gives us definition. Who is Jesus? He is the son of Mary, but Mary is the daughter of Imran. Listen, Mr. Potato Champion. Listen. So Imran, we find that Imran is the father of Moses according to Islam. So the stupid Muhammad, he think that Jesus is the...
You are unworthy.
Listen,
you
want to hang up?
I cannot talk to you anymore.
You want to hang up? You are a coward. No, you are trying to run away because now we discover a great error in the Quran. Amran is not the grandfather of Jesus.
what you're doing with your cult of 100,000 followers who are
Coward!
stupid idiots.
You will hang up because you are a coward. You are hanging up because you are a coward. You are a coward. You are a coward. Mary is the sister of Aaron in the Quran. Mary, hang up, coward, yeah, be coward, yeah, hang up, potato, son of Mut'ah, coward. Mary is the sister of Aaron, and she is the daughter of Imran. Aaron is the brother of Moses. When a Jewish man, he came to Aisha and he said to her, your husband, he said, that Mary is the sister of Aaron, but there is hundreds of years between them. And now Muhammad, he came back home. They told him, this way. And Aisha, she said to him, kadhabt, which means you're a liar, which means she understood what Muhammad said. She accused him to be a liar. She did not say, no, you get it wrong. He don't mean that. He said she is the sister of Aaron, and the Quran make Mary the daughter of Imran, but Imran is the father of Moses. So Mary, the sister of Aaron, and if we go in the Old Testament, we will find, yes, there is a woman, her name is Maryam, exactly the same name. She is the sister of Aaron. So the stupid Muhammad, he learned from the Jews that Aaron have a sister, her name is Maryam. The stupid Muhammad, he thought that this is the same Maryam, the mother of Jesus. And then he made Maryam the daughter of Imran, which is the father of Aaron and Moses. And now this idiot, he says to me that the word Allah is just for any God, any God. That means you do not know who's your God. I said to him, who's Allah? He said to me, he have 99 attributes. But this doesn't mean anything. As an example, from the attribute of Allah, he is the believer. How God is a believer? He believes in what? The angry. He forget. 99 names, all of them, they fit for any human being. Even the word Khaliq. The Muslim, they say one of the attributes of Allah is Al-Khaliq. But if you go and you see in the Quran, you will see Allah saying, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. You ask the Muslims, who is the creator? They say, don't you create a bicycle? So now the Muslims, they made attribute of Allah same as attribute of a human being. When Allah, he says he is the best of the creators, and the Muslim, they say to us, oh, don't you create a bicycle? A bicycle is not a creation, it's a creative idea. It's not a creation, you idiot. But I will go with you. You just said that your God, Allah, is attribute is the same as my attribute. Al-Khaliqeen. فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. So Allah, all his attribute is attribute of a man. They do not know who is their God. The question was, who is your God? He says he has 99 attribute. What Allah, is that a name? He says it's just a word mean God. So who's Allah unknown? He don't want to answer anything. I asked him about Yasin, he refused to read. When he said that you add L to the name Ilah, that will make it Allah. That is false. Because still we say Al-Ilah, we don't say Allah. We are adding L to the word Ilah already by saying Al-Ilah. Potato. No wonder nobody read your books. Even the Muslim will not buy it. Every Muslim believes that Allah is a unique name of God. You have different opinion, which is proving my opinion, that there is no God in Islam. They are just copying words from other religion, and that is Lah. Lah. Lah is the moon god. When Allah, he says, And this is a verse, by the way, Muhammad, he copied from his scribe, as we read in the books of Muslims. The coward, he decided to run. When Allah, he claimed that he have attribute, and his attribute is only for him, then how he called himself the best of the creators? And yet, and then you put one of the attribute of Allah is the creator. Huh? When the Quran says that the Messiah can tell you what you hide in your houses, and then we find the Quran saying that only Allah knows the unseen. When the Quran says that Allah created Adam from mud, and then we find that the Messiah created from mud a bird. And the Muslim, they will say to you, by permission of Allah, prove it. Secondly, who care? We just have another creation made by a new creator. His name is the Messiah. Be a man and call me back. Shame on you to hang up. I will go to him one more time to give him a chance. Maybe he will repent and he will leave the moon god Allah.
Hey, why do you call me again?
Why you hang up?
Why did you call me again?
Why you hang up? Why you run? You did not answer me. How
Hey,
Allah?
look, if
How
you
you?
are respectful,
I ask you, my friend.
listen again.
Okay,
Listen again,
okay.
please.
I will be nice. I will be nice. I will be nice. Okay. You.
See,
I
be
ask you.
respectful.
I ask
Be
you.
respectful.
I
We'll
ask
have a
you.
good
I
dialogue.
ask you.
We'll have a good dialogue.
No
Okay?
problem. Okay, no problem. I ask you. Huh? Who is Allah? You said to me, Allah have 99 attribute, but all the attribute of Allah is attribute for a man.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. You did say that.
I never said he has 99 attributes. Okay?
So what he have?
I said he has attributes.
So is there not 99?
I'm not sure about it.
Ah, okay. It's not fine. Okay. So what is it? Give me the best attribute of Allah.
Look, there's this. I mean, he calls himself Ar-Rahman, the gracious.
Okay.
Ar-Rahim.
I wanna go with you. Can we stay with Ar-Rahman one by one? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Sure.
When the first time Muhammad he said Ar-Rahman, is it from the beginning of Islam or at the end of Islam?
Can you for your crowd just we begin when we go to your crowd, can you show them the books and my YouTube channel?
The books in your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I want.
Is that why you are calling me trying to promote books?
No,
because nobody's buying.
It's my right, because we're having a conversation.
No, it's not. It's not your right. It's you know, I'm talking to you. Your voice is welcome.
No,
I don't want to see your garbage. Listen,
listen.
you said to me you want to debate me. It's obviously you are not trying to debate me. You are trying to promote your books, which nobody reading. No, listen.
And there's an audience.
Okay, there's an audience. No problem.
They have a right.
Give me the answer. If your answer are here, my friend, I promise you. If you can answer me, I will show all your books in the screen.
Wait a second, please.
When the first time your Prophet Muhammad, he said the word Ar-Rahman, at the beginning of Islam or at the end of Islam?
Sorry, can you come again, please?
When the first time your Prophet, he used the word Ar-Rahman, at the beginning of Islam or at the end of Islam?
I mean, throughout, I suppose.
What?
Throughout. Like, across the whole time.
Okay,
throughout.
the verse we read, chapter 1, it says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So, it appeared in the first verses in the Quran.
Yeah.
Okay, is that how it appeared truly, or the Muslim, they change it?
Like, what will they achieve by changing the name Ar-Rahman?
You said to me that I told you, give me an example of attribute. You said as an example he's Ar-Rahman, but Ar-Rahman is something used before Islam, and Muhammad he learned it from others.
Like what did he learn from others?
Ar-Rahman.
Yeah, Ar-Rahman was part of the Arabic language, right?
Okay, so how this can be attributed to Allah when there is other gods? Their God, they call them Ar-Rahman, and even there's men they call themselves Ar-Rahman.
People.
Huh?
Yeah, of course, there were Arabs. Arabs would call each other if they found somebody to be gracious. They would call you Rahman.
That's false.
You know, you have that sifat. You
That's
have that
false.
attribute.
That's
You are
false.
Rahim.
That's
Kana
false.
rajul rahiman.
No,
Look, kana
Rahim.
rajul rahiman.
Rahim.
The man is merciful.
Hold on.
Okay?
Okay.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Okay.
People used language
Uh-huh.
to. That makes sense, right? People use language, right?
Okay.
That's the purpose of language.
Okay.
Because for people to use it, right? So when God talks to people, he has to use the same language because he cannot talk a foreign language to people to make understand who he is. He has to use the language of the people to communicate to them who he is. So he picks these beautiful attributes and he tells, this is who I am. All of this, good characters, all of this, good embodiments.
Okay.
You know, this
But,
is who I am.
but you just
So
said.
there's no trouble if you understand God to be an entity composed of all of these good traits.
Okay. Let me make comment. I will give you my part. So
Sure.
you just said that Ar-Rahman is used.
Can you share the book?
My
Can you share
friend,
the books in my YouTube channel?
no. If you answer me, no, not only
give
about
me
this
the
until we finish, because you will hang up, you will run. We finish and you answer. Listen. You just said, you are trying to promote your books. You are desperate. That's why you call me. Just say.
No, I want
Just
to
say.
give the right.
Okay.
It's the right of your.
Yeah, we give them the right to laugh at your books and at you. Don't worry. So I'm asking you now. You said Ar-Rahman. You just said Allah is using the language of the Arab, and those attribute, you see, here we go, and those attribute is attribute of the man. Chapter 17, hey, blah, 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 here we go. I let him talk, he will not let me talk. Be my witness. He said, let us be nice. He said, let us be nice. He said, let us be nice. And now he said, be respectful. And now I let him talk until he finish. And now he will not let me talk.
Are you a legit Christian believer?
Listen, why you change the topic? Chapter 17, verse number 109. Muslim never heard Muhammad saying that his God, Allah, is Ar-Rahman. Not only that, they said to him, the only Rahman we knew is Rahmanul Yamama. So you're a prophet, he received a letter from a guy, his name is Rahman. So Muhammad, he answered, he copied his name, the same as he said in the top of his letter. He says, in the name of Allah and Ar-Rahman. The Arab, they said, the only Rahman is Rahmanul Yamama. And then Muhammad, he answered them by Quran saying, I call him Rahman or I call him Allah, for all names belong to Allah. So it's a name.
It's okay. It's a proper name. That's what I said. It's a proper name.
No. The only name Muhammad was mentioning until now is Allah. He never mentioned other name. Hold on. Why Muhammad? Okay, why Allah? Why Allah never mentioned Ar-Rahman to Muhammad before that moment?
Hey, look, man. No, you're getting it wrong. You're drawing wrong conclusions, man.
Uh-huh.
You're misunderstanding.
Oh, okay.
You're misunderstanding.
Sure.
It's appalling, man. It's your misunderstanding.
Okay, so why Ar-Rahman never appeared before?
See, if people have trouble, if people have their own identities about who is Rahman or whatever, the Quran is not dependent on how people construct their concepts. Allah, God says, it's okay, you can have whatever you have, but I would still call myself Ar-Rahman because I'm gracious.
Oh, okay.
I would still call myself Ar-Rahim.
So until now, then we are lost. So now who's Allah? You are saying to me any description for anyone fit for Allah. Any description fit with Allah. But those can be fit with a human being. As an example, I can say you are nice. Okay, Allah is nice. Here we go. We have you God too. So the creator, are you creator? Allah is a creator.
Of course, Allah is the creator, right?
There's only one creator in Islam?
Of course.
So how the Quran says he is the best of the creators?
That's a relative injunction to teach you, to teach human beings, like human beings are creative, right? We do a lot of creative stuff.
A second ago you said to me only Allah is the creator. Now suddenly the human being is a creator.
Man, look, man, that's relative. Language has specificities and relativities.
Okay. I will go with you.
In relativities, God says, see, look, you have all of these people doing all the inventions, you know, but Allah is the best to create.
Exactly. Okay. So now you are saying to me that Allah created, you know, when he say he's a creator, he is talking about the being a creative, because when you compare yourself to someone else and he is just a creative, not the creator of a human being or animals, that means you are comparing yourself to what he do. You are saying I'm the best of them, which means
also says, you see, there's another example. There's plenty of examples in the Quran. He also says, I'm the best of the judges, right?
Okay. That changed nothing. That changed nothing. Still there's many. But this is mean.
Relates himself.
But how he relate himself? Okay. Can we compare Allah to mankind?
There's no comparisons.
You did. You just did. You just did. You just said.
I mean, look. Look. There's anatomically, there's no comparisons, because anatomy of God, like there's you cannot. So like in Christianity, there's this concept: we are made in the image of God. Right? Okay. So this is not in Islam. Okay. Islam doesn't. The Quran doesn't teach.
That's false. Okay? That's false.
No. Muslims believe that because of the hadith. Okay.
So you don't believe in the hadith?
Quran itself,
so you don't believe in the hadith? You don't believe in what your prophet says?
See, hadith is our literature that came about after the mission of Prophet Muhammad. Okay. And they had an evolution. And what happened is, during this time, a lot of the Judeo-Christian people who lived in Arabia, they converted into Islam after the conquests of the Arabian Peninsula.
Okay.
And they thought, because the Quran talks about the same subject matters, we already have so much knowledge, so they started telling that knowledge in the name of Islam now. So all the baggage they had in Judeo-Christian faith, they got it into Islam and dumped it into Islam, and later on, because all of these people converted to become Muslims, they continue to think that this knowledge that they have in reference to the Quran, because Quran has similar stories, their knowledge is also justified, and hence they brought forward their baggage in the form of hadith literatures.
That's funny, because the one who mentioned that's funny, because the one who mentioned those hadith is not the Jews, and it's your prophet who is saying that, not the Jews.
The Judeo-Christian.
So why the Muslim they say? So why the Muslim they say that from even from Aisha, and this is authentic, that the prophet says Allah created Adam in His image.
Now look, there's a lot of those. I mean, the Quran accuses the people of the book for having meddled with the scriptures of Almighty God. Not just the Quran, for your information. Jeremiah the prophet also does the same thing. Okay. So
Thank you very much.
Special assault on the Quran.
Thank you. But Jeremiah, hold on.
Because of that,
see, you just get yourself busted.
Christian Prince.
Okay.
Listen, I'm making an important point. Let me finish.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, because of that, they were skilled. The Judeo-Christian people in the scriptures, they were skilled at manipulating the words of God, and they brought forward their skills and their talents to narrate new information. When they became Muslims, they just justified it. They justified their knowledge by narrating their knowledge as something authentic. And people who became Muslims later on, they just embraced it as if it was authentic knowledge, because they have the same paradigm.
Okay,
basically.
So you are saying to me that the book of Hadith is full of garbage and it's not trustworthy. Mostly it's made by the Jews.
See, Muslims, any believers, for example, Jews, Christians, or Muslims.
I want an answer.
We as people of faith are required to believe in the books of God.
So, okay, do you believe in the book of God?
Like, of course, I believe in the Gospels to be from Almighty God.
Okay.
I believe in the prophets.
But you just said. But you just said. I don't believe in the
scriptures of Paul.
Hold on.
I don't believe in the scriptures of Paul.
No problem.
And I believe the Christians should do the same thing. They should reject the scriptures of Paul and stick to the Gospels.
Okay.
And the Muslims should also reject the secondary sources in Islam and stick to the Quran.
Wonderful. So as long you don't believe in the Gospel of Paul, and you don't believe in any Gospel except the Gospel of Jesus, correct?
The Gospel of Jesus is found in the canon, in the 4 different Gospels. Okay. Although there are some literary compositions that have been added to those. Because Jesus obviously did not narrate his own birth story, for example. Those
are written when those my friend.
So such passages have been addendums to these canons. But other than that, the canons do contain the original message of Jesus Christ.
It is okay. So now, 600 years after Jesus, did your Quran confirm the book which is between our hands?
Sorry, can you come again, please?
600 years after you said that you should not believe in the book of Paul. We should not believe in anything, right? But the Quran confirm what is between the Christian hands, which is 600 years after Jesus. Do you agree with that or no?
Look, when the Quran makes confirmation, it makes confirmation to what God gave in Injil, okay? Injil. And what God gave in Torah. The Quran does not make confirmations to Talmud or, other sorts of Jewish books or other sorts of Christian formal writings that have been accommodated into the scriptures. The Quran does not make reference to all of this sort of stuff. The Quran only makes specific reference to Torah, and it makes specific reference to the gospel.
Exactly. See, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So now, desperate man for his book. Desperate man, listen. Desperate person for advertising. Listen, chapter 2, verse number 97. It says what is between their hands, not the whatever between their hands. You claim that you speak Arabic. You claim that you speak Arabic.
Please listen. Min bayni yaday is in specific reference to the books that God gave.
Which is what?
Not that people invented.
Okay, but are you okay? So are you saying that the book between the hands of Muhammad is the true books, and he have the true gospel with him and the true Torah?
See, obviously, Prophet Muhammad doesn't have the Torah and the Injil with him, right?
You just said between his hands.
No, look, man. Hey, between hands means min bayni yaday means it doesn't mean that in the hands of Prophet Muhammad, okay? It means what has passed.
It's the hand of who?
What has been before? What has been before? Until that point.
Okay.
So min bayni yaday means the previous books from God,
the
Torah, the Injil, the Zabur, and other books of the prophets.
All right. So when you are saying between his hand doesn't mean what is between their hands, correct?
See, the Quran as a book did not exist even in the hands of.
No. Say yes or no. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about what exists. I'm talking about the Quran now. When the Quran says between his hands, he meant specific things between the hands of Muhammad, not what we have with us as a Christian. Is that correct?
When the Quran makes reference to the Injil, it makes reference to the see, the Quran has a very this is a very good answer to you, okay? In Surah Al-Ma'idah, the Quran says, in the scriptures that Christians have, fihi hudan wa nur. Okay, it says, in it there is light and there is guidance. In the Jewish scriptures that they have, fihi hudan wa nur. In it there is light and there is guidance. This is what the Quran says.
Do you really speak Arabic? Do you really speak Arabic?
Look, I'm not an Arab.
Because I know that your Arabic is funny and broken, and you claim that you are the one who want to teach me.
It's all right.
Okay. So now we know that the one who is teaching what the name of Allah mean, he himself don't speak Arabic.
English sounds absurd.
You don't. No problem. I'm talking about your God religion, the book of your God. You do not know how to read it, and you are calling me to correct me and to teach me Arabic. And to tell me what the Arabic mean, but yet you do not know how to pronounce your words in the Quran correctly in Arabic. And this is why I'm laughing. Now listen. I know you are not. You are our slave. We enslave you, the Arab. We made you a Muslim, and now you are trying to talk like us. So listen. All right. So now, when the Quran says between his hands. When Allah he says between his hands, so you are saying to me there's nothing between the hands of Muhammad.
Now look, man, I told you the Quran did not exist as a copy. As
I'm not talking about the Quran. I'm talking about our book. I'm not talking about the Quran. I'm not talking about the Quran. I'm not talking about the Quran. I'm talking about our book. So he confirmed what is between his hands from our books. What is between his hands? You said nothing.
See, I'm telling you, the Quran is confirmatory scripture. It confirms the Torah, just like Jesus says in the gospel.
So why it says between his hands if there is nothing?
He says,
why it says between his hands if there is nothing?
Before me.
If there is nothing, if there is nothing,
Matthew, Jesus says, I have come confirming the scriptures of the prophets.
Exactly. Muhammad, okay, but it exists. It says exist. How come now, I asked you, when the Quran says between his hands, do Allah speak good Arabic? Why he said between his hands, if Muhammad, he have none between his hands?
You have trouble understanding because Arabs these days don't speak the language of the Quran, do they?
Ah, you don't speak it at all. So how you understand it yourself if you don't speak Arabic at all? Okay.
So sick and tired.
Okay.
They don't even understand the Quran.
So you know what? You know what? Okay, no problem. No problem. Mr. Drama, Mr. Drama, who understand the Quran. Can you tell me what the verse mean when he says between his hand? If there's nothing between his hands, as long the Arab are doing, as long the Arab do not understand.
I told you.
Yeah.
Jesus came with the same, kind of message. He said to his audience, he said, don't think that I've come to destroy
okay prophets. But we do not deny the Torah. We do not deny the Torah. We do not deny the Torah. You deny. So I'm asking you how it says between his hands, and you are saying there's nothing between his hands.
I mean, I can imagine how good a Christian you are.
So let me get you busted.
You're lying.
The Quran,
I never said I don't believe in the Torah. I said I believe in the Torah.
No. You said Jeremiah accused the Jews of corrupting the book. Hold on, yes, he is accusing them to be liars. You see, just to show you how stupid you are. Just to show you how stupid you are. Just to show you how stupid you are. The book of Jeremiah. Shut up. Let me answer. You are like an old. You are like a very old woman. Hang up. Okay, hang up. Okay, hang up. Son of Mutah. Go, coward. Guys, Muhammad, he have nothing between his hands, yet he's confirming what is between his hand. And he said he is not confirming what is with them, but the Quran says مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ, confirming what is with them. Chapter 2, verse number 101. Show them their my book. Nobody read his book. This guy is calling Christian Prince to promote himself. But people are laughing at you. So you are writing about what the words in Arabic mean, but you yourself do not know Arabic. Did you say that in the book you wrote? These days kids are writing books. Did you say in the introduction, by the way, I'm a person do not know Arabic, yet I want to teach you what the Quran is saying in Arabic? Confirming what is with them. Chapter 2, verse 101. So it's confirmed that our book is true. Then the stupid idiot, he says Jeremiah. Well, you stupid, the book of Jeremiah is the true book. He's talking about other liars. So you took Jeremiah accusing Jews of fabrication, but you forgot that this is the book we accept. The book who accept people like you to be liars. Otherwise, the Jews themselves, they will change the book of Jeremiah too. Why the Jews did not take the verses of Jeremiah? As long as they are corrupt in their book. Here we go, Jeremiah is accusing. So this is showing you the decency of The Jewish people. If there is some people are false, like your prophet, they get exposed by people like Jeremiah, by people like that, by Moses, by many. You could not take it to say that your stupid Quran is showing that the Bible is true.
Hey, why did you cut me off?
Because you start talking over me, you will not let me talk. And you start promoting your stupid book. What's wrong with you?
You're not respectful, man.
I don't respect people who follow child molester. Do you? Do you?
See, you get these things from nowhere. Okay.
Okay. Did Aisha she say that when her mother she gave her, and don't tell me now the Jews they say that, because Aisha said that, and all the reference says Muslim Arab says that. None of them is a Jew. She said, my mom, she had to feed me cucumber to get me fat so she can deliver me to the Prophet because I'm so small. Did Aisha say that she was 6 years old when the Prophet took her?
No, look, see, these are narrations that no sane Muslim believes to be true, okay? And there is research done.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to hang up. I will play a video, and I want to show everybody how many Muslims believe in this. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter how many Muslims believe.
No, not only that. The biggest scholars. Okay, hold on. You see, duct tape. Don't change the. Don't. Why you are going to India now? Why you are changing topic? What's wrong with you? Listen. Aisha. If I show you that the highest authority of Islam, Saudi Arabia. There we go. He will not let me talk. He will not let me talk. He will not.
Not because majority people follow.
He will not let me talk. Not because. Why you change the topic? Why you change the topic? If I show you now, the majority of Muslims believe that Aisha is 6 years old, and not only that.
It doesn't make it true, man.
Okay, hold on. So guys, be my witness. Go. Okay, it doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it true. That mean that anything the Muslim believe in today, the majority doesn't make it true. But you are the only one who is the true. Do you have reference to prove to me?
Okay, it's okay.
Do you have a proof? Okay, I want to go with you. I want to go with you. Listen. In order to say Aisha, you worship idols. Okay, let me ask. Okay, hold on. Worshipping idol. Why you Muslims go around the Kaaba?
Don't switch topics.
You are the one who talk about idols now. You switch.
Okay, what is your question?
Why you Muslims go around the Kaaba, and why you Muslims kiss them?
You have to show them my YouTube channel, which is Allah's narrative.
Just get lost. Nobody will go to your channel. You are just a kid. Get lost. Don't even dare to call me again. I mean, this is how you desperate you are. Just shut up, potato. No time for kids.